gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Lady Gabagool, a pasta fazoo.
Hey everyone.
Hey. Welcome back to Movie Explosion.
We're gonna explode this so hard. I'd explode this. You know, it's like fucking you know, the goddamn
Buffalo Billy.
Yeah. I'd explode this.
I'm Buffalo Billy. I like Buffalo. I watch Buffalo 66. It's my favorite.
I would around the house we always do that. It's like, let's make dinner. I'd make dinner. I'd make dinner so hard.
I watch dinner.
I'd watch Lady Mobster.
Lady Mobster.
I'd
Lady Gabagool. Lady Schmamba Schmool.
So today's film is called Lady Mobster.
Yeah.
And it stars Susan Lucci.
Joseph Weissman, Michael Nader, Roscoe Bourne, and Susan Lucci is Lady Mobster 2 weeks from tonight.
Yeah, she's looking pretty soapy right there.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna get soapy. She's gonna, you know, get all chlorine. She's gonna take a shower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Soap it up.
If it's a saltwater pool, though, there's a lot less chlorine.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Peeny. You just have to deal with the pee.
Well, now there's blood in it, so you gotta, like, because that guy was shot.
Yeah, which means that he crapped it, too.
Yeah.
So she's like swimming in poo and pee.
Well, I don't think the
crap
poo's
right
out
now.
yet, because he was just shot. I don't know how long it takes, but I don't think it's right away.
He looks dead. He's all like, bleh.
He's dead. Kind of looks like a young John Lennon from the side.
Oh, yeah. He got shot, too.
He did. That also happened. Blah, blah, blah.
Let them eat cake!
So we're gonna get in this. So
Yeah.
what happened in the beginning? Oh yeah, a bunch of mobsters show up to a meeting with their black limousines, and they go in a dark cigar-y room and look around the table, and you see all of our leaders of the families.
The families here tonight control 37 businesses. Dry cleaners, meat packing plants, tugboat fleets.
But they're laying down the rules for how they're going to be doing business, how they're going to work together. I think their whole thing is that the main mob family is money laundering for the other families. I think that's how that works.
Is that her actual family?
No. So that's the Castle family is the money laundering, basically like the leader family. The other guys are like, why are we doing things your way? Because it's like, well, because that's how we're always doing it. We always do it this way. This is how it's done. And they're talking, and they have their consigliere, which is just a lawyer, right?
No, he can be a lawyer. He's like okay, and I know this from all the
Godfather, the German Irish guy.
He was
Tom consigliere.
So he's like he's like the trusted person who asks advice. He's an advisor.
You all know Walter Marx, my consigliere. He will tell you the details of my plan.
We project that complete divestment will take 15 years. Now, Victor will continue to lend his strength and wisdom to the running of the old businesses. He'll do what is necessary to maintain our market share.
So, somebody doesn't like something at this meeting. They leave the table. Somebody's got
Ventura's
a problem.
landlord.
Never mind the wisecracks, Ventura.
So, Kid Gabagool, she's upstairs in the family mansion, and her parents are downstairs, and you see a guy show up outside, and he pulls out the sawed-off shotgun. Those, and I know this from other mafia types of media where the sawed-off, you whip that out when you want to send a message. You want it to be messy, you want it to be horrific, and you want people to fall in line when you use the sawed-off. This guy didn't use it correctly. He walks in, and from across the room, barely gets like half the shot in the dad, which does kill him.
Yeah.
And then the guy stabs this chick's mom.
Yeah.
And she's like, she was on the phone. She was talking to like her friend at the time. She's like, hey, I can't believe that Tommy Billy so-and-so asked out Schmeebolob.
Oh, yeah.
He's so gross. And then she hears the gunshot. She's like, call the police. Have the police come. And she goes and she checks. And she sees the death on the ground, and the guy sees her, and he's like, I'm gonna come get you with my little dragon hand tattoo.
Oh yeah, always like things like there's a tattoo or birthmark in some really like convenient spot.
The
like the man with the
one-armed
dragon
man.
tattoo. Yeah, here's the thing that you can see. So every shot he's holding a gun, you can see his dragon tattoo.
Yeah.
On there. Yeah.
So she tries to run away. She like runs into her room, and I guess there's like a back stairs into like an attic, and she gets up there and she's hiding. Yeah. And she's really bad at hiding because she's always like gasping and going,
I know.
Don't find me. Don't look around. I'm right here. And so he's swinging the knife around and gives her a little cut on the face. And he just kind of wipes the blood on her face.
I thought the cut on the face would come back. Like she'd have those cuts the whole movie.
Yeah, there was no like scar at all.
And
you'd think that she'd like that they'd show it a couple of times, maybe like I got confused because after this there's like she gets adopted by the Castle family,
which is like it sounds like an English name rather than an Italian name.
Mm-hmm. But after she gets to White Castle, they flash forward, and I guess I missed it. Was there something that popped up on screen that said like 10 years later, or 20
I don't remember.
However long, probably 20 years. I had a hard time following it because I was like, oh, who's going to be the lady mobster? Because I remember there was the chick that got her face cut.
Yeah,
and then
that's not
there's
her.
Other ladies, and there's this other lady. I'm like, who's this lady?
There's a bunch of ladies, and then, but when she gets to the house as an older person, one of the many cast members that all blend together for me. So they're like, I like your new look. And I didn't know if he meant, you got your cut, like you plastic surgery in your cut, or like you're like all put together because you're a lawyer. Like I didn't understand what he meant really.
Yeah, that transition was really sloppy, I think, because I didn't follow it. And I actually was paying attention because honestly, for the most part, this movie held my attention. I think I maybe like whipped my phone out once. Like
I mean, if for like a TV movie, it wasn't horrible.
Oh, this was a TV movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
But like when she's young still, she goes to the house and it's like, we're going to take, a little gabagool kid in. And then he's like, children assemble. And all the children like stand up in a line, like say hello to your new sister.
Yes, Father.
Robert, kiss Laurel.
Laurel.
Paul. Laurel will live with us now. She will be a member of the family, one of us.
One of them ends up being a priest, and the other ends up being like mob guy.
So I don't forget, if you do want to watch this movie, we're gonna spoil it, but it's on the Tube of You, and it has the wrong year in the name.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's different names.
It says 1998, but this is definitely not.
Yeah,
it's 1988. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, Bolo, right?
Yeah. What?
Be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout. Oh, I thought that was like the little the two balls on a rope.
The bolo tie. That's also Bolo.
Whoa.
I know. Yes, I know. This is crazy.
Huh. So wait, what happens next in this movie?
All right, so we meet all the new characters again. We have to re-meet the characters we just met as older. So there's the priest's son, there's the mobster son, there's a bunch of just women with like hanging out on blankets playing with kids.
Yeah, those are the sisters. that she got introduced to were
sisters and like in-laws that like married the boys or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And it's like the family compound. I think that they almost all live there. At least the ones that have children live there for sure. I don't know where she lives. Do they ever show her at home?
Isn't her home?
She lives in California, and they're on like the East Coast. Are they in Boston?
And then let me get into their family drama. So the father is getting older, and there's this thing going on which I understood and then didn't understand back and forth throughout the movie. But that's just my fault. The El Sol payment.
Del Sol is a tricky negotiation. You have only 6 days before you have to make the Del Sol payment. And obviously you don't have the cash. So you have to get to Mallory. As CEO, he can persuade his partners to extend the deadline.
Mr. Mallory, I take it your refusal to extend the deadline is final.
You claim that the annual cash flow for the Del Sol resorts before taxes is $73 million.
You have our financial statement.
Oh, is that really what you call this? You have engaged in a pattern of criminal behavior designed to defraud the Castle family. You will extend our deadline. You will do this, Mr. Mallory, or all spring you will be up to your hindquarters in civil suits, criminal indictments, and other assorted, embarrassing disasters.
We get into the present day of 1980 something.
Yeah.
The head of the Castle family, the Godfather type guy, even though they never use that word. Good.
No.
That would be inappropriate because this movie already does enough on its own without. Yeah. But he's like, I want to go legit. I'm dying and I want my family to be okay. We're going to go legit. We're going to buy all these hotels.
Yeah.
So that's what they needed the money for. They were like, we got to sell off all of the other things that are illicit. We need to transition all these other families to work with this bank instead of us for laundering their money.
All right. You are to handle only the Del Sol matter. I do not want you involved with anything else. You understand?
The spaces in this fork challenge Heinz ketchup. You probably think the ketchup will pour right through. Heinz is so thick, so rich, it sits right on top. And when it comes to taste, all that thickness, all that richness makes Heinz taste like no other ketchup can. Only Heinz can say it's America's favorite ketchup. Thick, rich, great-tasting Heinz.
The family owes that, and then they go to the State Department. And I don't know why this guy who works at the State Department, who was named like Gary Spaghetti or whatever it was, like how he wasn't one of the mobsters, like because he was more Italian and half the family of Castle.
Oh yeah, he was in the Department of Justice, and so I think this guy, he's what was it, like he had like a subpoena for Mr. Castle to come in and discuss their things or something like that, or some kind of legal thing where they had to, because like the Department of Justice is like trying to build a case against the Castle family and the other families. And so they're just showing up and showing him like some cooked books or whatever to be like, hey, see, we're legitimate, we didn't do nothing wrong, we came here of our own will, you didn't put out a warrant or anything because we didn't do nothing wrong, so we're here being nicey nice with you and making things easier for you.
Like, listen, Castle, I don't believe your bullshit. You're wrong and I'll get you.
Yeah.
These voices don't sound like anything in the movie, but I don't care.
It's good though. It's a good characterization.
I like it. Yeah.
I believe it.
She starts hanging out with her not brother.
Yeah.
Like they were raised as siblings, but like they're not blood related.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing to me. I was like, are all of these his sons, or is one of them like a family friend?
Well, the son was the guy that like they have the playful like make out tennis game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're going, ooh.
So that's like basically her like adopted brother then.
Yeah.
I mean, did he not legally adopt her? And so
I'm sure
they're
he must have.
Yeah.
And and they're fine with it. There's a dinner scene later where they're just like, "Oh, look who's going out! He, that's great."
Yeah, they didn't seem like they had any problem with it.
Yeah,
really.
It's not illegal. It's just awkward.
Laurel and I are getting married.
Oh, that is wonderful. Congratulations.
So you finally got around to asking him.
I did not.
Oh, you are so bad.
Congratulations.
I'm very happy for you.
The nice thing about having a priest in a family, you don't have to go to strangers to get married.
Well, I'm probably the only guy who would stoop low enough to marry you, too.
Hey, Pop knows the Archbishop.
If you want to like take this whole time picking apart how it's like Godfather, then you'll be really busy.
Yeah.
It's kind of how they do it, which is kind of the fun part. So like, we're gonna go to California and we're gonna figure this out.
I resent the implication.
I'm not implying anything, it's a fact. You are trying to weasel out of a sweet deal.
I have the interests of my partners to protect, Ms. March.
Then you had better do business with the Castles.
You threaten me.
Let's start with the bottom line, shall we, Mr. Mallory?
Like, she knew that he was cooking his books because he lied about the value of the hotels, and she's like, "Oh, you want $50 million for this hotel chain that's actually worth only $40 million, and you're inflating and deflating the value of your properties to I don't know, tax evasion or
you give us a
bullshit.
break, or this news gets out. We're not going to call you out. You've got to give us a break or time or whatever you need."
And so he folds immediately, and he's like, "Okay, I'm sorry."
And they go to a place called Restaurant Nightclub. That's the name on the building.
That was the name of the venue?
I think I wrote Restaurant Nightclub. Great name.
Restaurant Nightclub. Huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the makeout / sex scenes or whatever are like, they go a little past like a soap opera one. Where they don't like always pan away, but it's just lots of like just a little kissing and touching, and then it ends. It's like, oh, they did it,
I felt like the smooch on the tennis court was enough to suffice. We didn't need like a sex scene to follow that.
Start shooting each other. Yeah, they go back and forth. There's a guy smoking in the car, and I think it's either the hitman guy who's the future boyfriend, or the brother, the stepbrother, whatever. And he says,
"Hey, Tony, how come Mama Testa never warned you? Smoking is hazardous to your health."
And I got a little lost and like, wait, who's this guy?
Because they all look exactly the same.
Yeah, like, and why are they doing this? It's the same thing I felt when I watched like the Star Wars prequels, and it's like, we're gonna attack these guys here. All right, wait, why? Who are these guys? Let's go get them. Pew pew pew. Like, wait, stop a second. Who? Why?
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
And I don't need to go into,
I would need like photos and names and titles and like little red string
and to be honest,
figure that out.
When I watch The Godfather, sometimes I'm like, wait, that's shit. Is that guy? No. Yes, that's that guy. Like, when you have lots of characters, you really gotta either pay attention or be the filmmaker and do it right. And I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But they get married.
Oh yeah.
Stepbrother and stepsister, they marry each other.
So they had to have their mafia wedding.
And she has a hat with like a circle, like it's just the brim of a hat. That stuck out to me for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. And then there's like they even had a low rent Brando person in there. Like, guy looked kind of like Marlon Brando. And then they're at the wedding, and I wrote red bow tie guy gets upset, and I forgot which guy that was, but like, something's not fair still, I think I was Ace Ventura's landlord.
Because at this point, the Mr. Castle man, he's been ill and he hasn't been showing up to like the meetings. Instead, they're sending like their number 2 guys and their lawyers and stuff to like represent them. And they're like, why don't we get to talk to the man himself? Blah, blah, blah. Why is he so hard to get a hold of? And so when people are kind of going up to the father of the bride and the spouse, husband, man, groom, which is the same person. It's weird. People are be like, oh, congratulations, and say their niceties. And this guy, he walks up and he's like, business, blah, 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 I'm really angry.
You have the Cayman banks, Victor. You control the cash flow, and now you set this quota? No, what's that all about? That leaves me holding cash. That's my cash. I don't like that. I got $2 million sitting in a shoebox.
Freddie D, we don't talk business at such occasions.
And he's like grumples, and he's like kind of escorted away a little bit. And then he's like, man, these fuckers are really sketching me out. We gotta call our friend at the phone company to record their calls.
Yeah, and I remember they like tapped the phone line.
Yeah, because they got all the connections, man. This is why they're like the head family. It's because they're the ones that do it. Like they're playing the chess, man. They know it. They know the game. Yeah. And so they're tapping those phones. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know. They get married. The marriage happened. And,
the marriage happens.
Is this the same day right here?
Is this the honeymoon?
This is like that wedding, like outside after party. Yeah, maybe this is the honeymoon. Maybe like they left the reception, and it was like that day.
Well, it's not that long after.
Some guy loading a big rifle.
It's the dragon tattoo man.
Man, that guy sucks. He wasn't even in a tower. Like, he was just on the balcony of this hotel where the pool is.
Yeah, he was like up. He was like above it.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know. Yeah.
But it's like broad daylight.
Oh, yeah. He's standing up there with a gun. Nobody seems to notice. And then she's like, Robert, no. This is where she really sells it with her, like, soap opera background of, like, the drama. You know, like, she goes from 0 to 100 in, like, a second.
The character herself, she's a professional. She's a lawyer. She's kind of already been through some fucked up shit. She's mostly a very serious person.
Yeah.
And she's clearly like the dominant person in many of these situations where she's like, I'm putting my foot down on this and we're gonna do things my way. If I have to convince you or if I have to be more forceful about it, it kind of always just like things go the way that she demands it. And so when she sees her bottom boy getting wasted, and she jumps in after, and no hesitation, she's a tough lady. She's like, I'm gonna fucking carry this guy out of the pool.
But she's not like so tough that like it's like annoying. Like
I mean, she did just see her like brand new husband get shot to death.
But she's like a person. She's not like, oh, I'm not gonna be upset. Like there's this scene where her and this guy, they find someone, they're gonna kill him, and she's like, oh, I don't know about this. And he's like, I got this. And he shoots this other guy, and then she's like, oh, and she turns away like, oh no, ooh, like, you know, like she's getting into it. She's not hardcore, but she knows what she's got to do.
And she's also like very powerful, and I think that's kind of why I ended up enjoying this movie more than I expected it to, even though there were like some confusion scenes and too many characters, and
there were too many
characters.
Weren't
differentiated quite enough. I keep like picking her nose with my whisker, just lining it up like obsessively. Here you go. Put it in your mouth now. Here you go. Put that there.
Oh.
Get that booger. Put it there.
Sweet dreams you can't resist. N-E-S-T-L-E-S. A dream as sweet as this. N-E-S-T-L-E-S. Creamy white. Dreamy white. México, México, vamos a ganar. Este campeonato lo vamos a disfrutar. Chiquitibum a la bim bomba, chiquitibum a la bim bomba, a la bio, a la bao, a la bim bomba. México, México, ra ra ra.
People are trying to sabotage the castle businesses that they're trying to sell off to be able to go legit, and so like the other families, or maybe just one other family, is like sabotaging all of their stuff. Like they had one business get blown up, and they had another business where all like the union workers went on strike like immediately, and it's like, who the fuck is sabotaging our business arrangements that we're trying to sell? These people are backing out of these deals. We gotta finalize this. Oh yeah, that was part of the ticking clock.
Yeah.
It's like, we gotta finalize this shit now. We gotta offload these businesses before people pull out, because we're trying to sell so we can buy.
She visits the State Department guy.
Only one thing matters to me.
You work with me and I'll make your career, because I'm going to give you everything on all of these other families.
But you gotta
We aren't
leave.
doing anything, and whatever you guys think that you have, you don't on us.
Yeah, and it's like, you leave us alone, and you can have everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, if you're this DOJ guy, like, you kind of got to take that, because like that's definitely going to make the rest of his life great by being the one that she's giving this all to. I wasn't sure if or when she would start doing things violently, because like the first half of this movie, it's just like, oh, this is a lawyer movie. She's a lawyer. She's doing all things lawyer stuff.
And she's not even in every scene. It's like the family doing stuff.
Yeah.
And meeting, and a bunch of like, like the people in the dark rooms with the Francis Ford Coppola lighting, like above.
A nice office.
Just doing, everybody has a voice and a little sound, and they say things you expect them to say.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, after this guy gets wasted, she's, they have the funeral, everybody's sad.
Yeah.
The fixer hitman guy, I don't remember his name, but he's like, he becomes the new man for her.
Yeah, he's handsome fixer man.
Yeah, he
does everything. He does everything that he's asked to do. He's like, like he acts for like the family. He's like, all right, when this guy did, like, okay, I'll do it, or I'll whatever. Like, I'll get it.
You said if I ever needed anything, just to ask.
Right.
Find me his killer.
Like, she knows what she wants. She's like,
and
I don't care.
He knows what she means.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it. Yeah.
So he goes and he just broad daylight, plop, plop.
Let them eat cake.
Kills these dudes. They see it coming, but that's kind of the point. You want them to know.
Is that when the Ace Ventura's landlord is shot, like in his kitchen? Some of these killings, I don't remember when they happened in the story.
Oh, was that the Ace Ventura guy? The kitchen guy? That was way early.
You have all these characters, and it's just like, who's that guy? I'm not sure. Like, I know, like, physically, I guess it's one of them, I suppose. But like, I don't know anything about him really, except maybe he's angry sometimes.
Yeah. What their name and their job is and what they look like.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I even actually knew less than that.
Yeah.
I know they're mob people, and they want to kill each other.
I don't even know how many families there are. Were there like 6?
I
5?
guess however many people there were at the table.
Yeah, but they all had their consiglieres sitting next to them, so it's
it's divided by
harder
2.
to count.
Yeah. And then I wrote, this is the death of the main guy, the father. And because this is where it's like it's kind of like the other mobster movie in a way, where he's just in a chair and he looks like a guy from a different, I'll put a picture, I can remember it, but like he has a hat and the glasses and he's sitting in his chair and he's just dead.
Yeah, he's just an old man.
Oh, Papa. Oh, Papa. No.
This is the guy who like raised her.
Yeah, she's suffering some tragedies. They knew he was gonna die. But before that happened, she was like, hey, I know that you're trying to make things go legit. I'm gonna make your dream come true, even though you lost your son and things aren't going great right now. And people are shooting each other and stuff, but I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna protect the family. Because he was concerned about, because he wanted to go legit. He was concerned about the futures of his children, his grandchildren, people that he cared about. And so I think that was kind of like his main motive, like late in life, rouse, legit, spaghetti sauce.
This at some point then, the new boyfriend, the handsome assassin.
Like her mice from Mars out there.
Yeah. The handsome assassin guy, he goes to kill someone, and he dresses as a priest for some reason, which I don't know why, but like he doesn't enter the scene. From what I remember, it doesn't enter the scene with like, oh, I'm a priest, I need to get in. He just kind of goes in. So I was like, why are you dressed as a priest while you're killing? Maybe there's something that they left out. I don't know. But yeah, he goes in to, I think, the guy they've been feuding with, and he kills the guy at the door. And then he goes in to get the guy who's like inside, like the main guy, and he goes, "You killed Joey Fingers."
He'll be all right.
Thank you. Thank you for not killing Joey Fingers.
So he gets the guy. So the next is this meeting, another like dark, above lit meeting, and she's like, "I'm the lady mobster now. Listen to me." And they're like, "Go bake a cake." I think they actually say, "Go bake a cake."
Victor Castle is dead. His son Robert also dead. And you're not in the business. Now why don't you go home and bake a cake? Play with some kids or something, huh?
But they're all like, I guess the main thing is they're all like are shooting each other, and they're all against the idea of someone going legit, and then
And they were mostly like independently going after the castles. It's like those families weren't fighting with each other, but it didn't seem like they were coordinating either. Like they didn't have they weren't conspiring against the castles. They were all independently like not happy with them. And so they were kind of acting on their own and doing whatever they were going to do.
They're looking for they're looking for the killer guy from the beginning, the tattoo dragon guy. Yeah. Right?
And there was another thing that happened that led to that. I don't remember what happened.
I don't remember either.
Somebody was like, "Hey, dragon hands." Wait a minute.
Wasn't it the guy from the bed who shot the bed?
Oh man.
No, remember, you're right. There was a conversation. Someone said like, "Hey, looking for a guy with a dragon tattoo," and it's like it's like, "Oh, there was a guy worked for D'Angelo."
Well, they didn't ask for that information. They just the guy, they had somebody. They're like, "Who the fuck?" And he's like, "I don't know the guy. I just met him 2 weeks ago, and he showed me, or I saw his dragon hand." And then she was like, "Holy shit!
What? Yeah.
This is the fucking guy." Because that's like his killing hand with his guns and his knife and his little switchblade that he was like swinging at her face at the very beginning of the movie when she was a kid.
And that guy's been a sketchy guy in a bunch of movies. I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's a very distinct look.
Yeah. They find Dragon Hand guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, this guy, he's changing hotels every night, uses different aliases, but we're tracking this fucker. We're gonna get him."
Yeah,
and then they show her getting fixed for like a gun.
Oh,
they're like
in a
fitting
holster.
Her. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, this fits under." They're getting like her jacket tailored like around her with the gun on her, because that's what you do when you're in the mafia.
Because the handsome assassin's like, "Listen, this is how it works. This is my job. I know this stuff." And they're like, "All right," and this works here, and then like, and it's trying to fit under the jacket so no one can see.
Yeah,
which comes back later. It's not a right away thing. But
yeah,
you think,
I was confused because I thought that she was going to be whipping it out when they come up behind the Dragon Hand guy.
That's what I was saying
at the
earlier.
docks.
She was just like, "Ooh, I don't know. Like, this is bad.
Yeah.
This guy, I want to kill this guy, but like, I'm not there." Which is, more realistic, I suppose. Like,
she's at the phase of I'm ordering people's deaths.
Yeah,
because they've killed somebody that I care about.
I work for Tony D'Angelo.
How long?
I've always worked for him. I'm a permanent retainer.
anyway, so they find the Dragon Hand man, and he's like, "I work for D'Angelo," and she like turns away, and the handsome assassin guy like shoots him. She gets him a look.
He like offered to take him to the hospital. He's like, I'm bleeding out. There's no point in me telling you anything. Whatever, like whether I tell you or not, it doesn't matter to me because I'm dead.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'll take you to the hospital. And he's like, okay, it was D'Angelo. And then she's like, all right. And then she walks away.
She gives him a look, like
the nod.
Like, you got to do this. And he's like, yeah, all right. This is what I do.
Cap. And she's all startled because, it's not fun. But you got to do what you got to do when you're Lady Gabagool.
I'm going to take you to the bank. To the blood bank.
She was like, I know D'Angelo did this. And says the handsome assassin, go to California. Like,
go on an errand.
Yeah, do a thing. Go play fetch with that thing. It's like, you'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm just going to be in the house.
Yeah.
Do this thing. I trust you with this thing. And it's a real thing, I guess. It's some El Sol business or some California business. Like, leave this side of the country. But really, she goes meets D'Angelo in an empty restaurant.
Yeah.
And
For
he's like,
11 a.m. lunch at a big, fancy, empty restaurant.
well, I'm sure that, I feel they have money and power. They could empty that place out and say, we need it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they said, here's some money for the trouble. And they're like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to say no to you anyways. And, and it's like this dark restaurant, and they're sitting on a little table. This is where they talk about, where they kind of do like a Godfather thing where he shoots like the police chief and stuff. But so it's like, she's got this gun because that's from before. And they don't risk her because she's...
Well, her talk with the Department of Justice guy, she's like, she lists off the people that she's like, I don't want you fucking with these people.
Yeah.
She like lists off the priest, she lists off her adopted sisters/sisters-in-laws and their children, and the other guy, I guess, because she doesn't say anything about protecting herself. And I'm like, okay. She's like, I'm gonna meet this guy one-on-one. I'm like, all right, I saw her getting strapped earlier. She didn't shoot the other guy. She's definitely gonna have to shoot this guy because there's 4 minutes left in this movie.
Yeah.
and so the new guy, the hot assassin man that she's with, he's like, hey, we gotta go back. She's about to do something. I gotta be there. I gotta help her. And so he sneaks in through the kitchen and gets in a gunfight, and he gets shot, and he falls out into the dining area, and then so it's just her and D'Angelo, and she's already pointing the gun at him because as soon as she heard the shot, she jumped up and pointed the gun right at this dude. And he at first they were exchanging niceties, like, oh yeah, we're friends, we're nice,
being really polite.
Yeah, and then she just like starts dropping on him like, hey, I know what the fuck you did. She's like, you know what? That's it. Everybody's done. I don't care. And she shoots the guy, and then she's like, I'm just gonna wait for the police to come. And that's kind of how the movie ends.
So is it like she gives herself up, and she knows her family's gonna be safe and clean from all the crime stuff? Mm-hmm. Now she's gonna go to jail for all this stuff.
She just shot a guy.
But she
could probably deny everything else, but I mean,
she's gonna go to jail and end this whole crime family thing.
Yeah.
And she'll be part of that instead of the clean part of it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's going down with the ship. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, there's definitely flaws. Oh man, the audio was so bad.
Yeah.
The applause just sounded like a rain stick.
And now, I will begin the dance.
Papa, do you really think that you should?
Of course. I must dance with Laurel on her wedding day.
The only time that I was like, wait a minute, the movie just didn't seem to be like a movie was this awkward 80s TV transition of when she was in the DOJ office for the last time, and she like whips out the suitcase, and then they do like a fade forward to like his desk being covered with all the stuff that she had in the suitcase or in the briefcase. And I was like, that was a little jarring. That was kind of bad. The way that they did that. It was like, I think that was probably the most TV
well, that, and you
scene.
could see commercial break fade outs too.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't notice those. For some reason that didn't,
because
there were ads
horrible,
on
but
YouTube.
they were there. Yeah.
So I think that probably disguised it in my brain. Like it didn't register. But yeah, that one scene, I was just like, ugh. And then because I did fast forward through the sex scenes because I just couldn't give a shit and I was kind of running out of time because I just watched this like right before recording. And I guess like, yeah, those would have been like TV sex scenes where it's like, oh yeah, we got like a shirt off. Do we even see a nipple?
I was surprised by Lady Mobster.
I thought it would be more of a ripoff than it was.
Well, like the bones of it
really.
The bones of it were a ripoff.
Yeah.
Like the family wants to go legit, and the least likely person in the family takes over.
Yeah.
And then there's a scene in a restaurant where they have to like take the first step to be a killer. They're like the bones of it had it, and there was some definitely visually, like it was shot like it. Everyone's like, hey, let's make a scene like The Godfather. We're gonna meet and talk and stuff. But
so plot points, yes, they definitely.
But you expect that from it, so it's just like, yeah, sure. Like, I wasn't expecting some like new take on a mafia movie. I wasn't like, oh, what are they gonna do with this? Wow, it's like, okay, they have this.
Yeah.
But the characters that you knew a little bit, I guess, that surrounded Lady Mobster, like they were fine.
Yeah. I didn't expect nearly as much lawyer stuff.
And there was a lawyer talk.
Yeah, and I didn't expect. I expected more like edgy killings and stuff than what happened. There were definitely like a lot of killings in this, but it was like I thought that there would be more. I thought it'd be schlockier in some ways, and a little bit cheesier somehow. And because it didn't like meet those like expectations, I was more pleasantly surprised and engaged.
Yeah, and Susan Lucci was definitely how I expected her to be, but sometimes not.
Yeah.
Like those scenes where she's like, talking to that El Sol guy, it's like that's straight out of a soap opera. Just like, listen, I'm gonna take over. It's just like the video we made years ago with like, I'm taking over MooCorp. It's over.
On the last Virgin Souls.
Okay, now's the part of the well rating where you guys, children of Mo, founder of MooCorp, $1 billion something company, stocks and bonds, buy and sell, will know herein who controls the company of MooCorp. Total control of MooCorp Corporation goes to Catalina Moo.
Oh, Daddy, thank you. Oh my God, this is great.
I declare I'm the owner of this thing, you know, and they're talking about companies and like, you know, it's more just it's not like they talk about what they're doing, what they have to do, and they do it. They don't really show it really, but just lots of, you know, speeches about taking over things and being very serious for a minute, you know, and she did that I expected, but I didn't hate it at the end, you know, like it was what I expected, I guess, and it wasn't horrible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The best fart sound is like a creaking door. That's the best fart sound.
Susan Lucci.
Yeah, but I don't know, like this is a fun movie to watch, you know. Doesn't take it'll take some attention to know who everyone is. You can watch and go, huh, yeah, okay, and it's good, it's fine. I want to look for it on DVD so I can just have it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
D for D.
I give it a rating. Oh boy, shit. Oh man, I gotta rate it. Okay, all right. I give it. So out of 5 things, I'll give it 5 things. 5 things. I want to give it 2 dramatic death reactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a kid slapping his hands on his cheeks, going, "Ah." Oh no!
I mean, I'm gonna get like a picture of her going, "Oh no!" or one of those, like just her just being dramatic, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2 of those. 1 actual picture of Gabagool.
Yes.
1 just the food, because
Not her. Lady Gabagool.
Yeah. 1. Like movie still from The Godfather, but it looks like a photocopy.
Yeah. So a little bit of like degradation, like a copy of a copy.
Yeah, and then like just a picture, like 1 Susan Lucci, just like a picture of her, like
okay,
probably just having a good time, not like this.
We'll give it okay. I'm gonna start listing things. What was in this movie? What happened in it? I don't remember now.
There was a place called Restaurant Nightclub.
So Restaurant Nightclub, Rouse, fucking paper plate of spaghetti, a sawed-off shotgun, and White Castle.
All right.
It's what
that
you crave.
Good. Last time I was at White Castle, I had one of their burgers, and I was sick the rest of the night. I don't know what happened. Man, it's the bad burger.
If you get the White Castle sliders from the grocery store, the frozen ones, don't heat them from frozen. You have to thaw them out. It's so much better if you thaw them out. They're still going to be smushy and gross.
Yeah,
but they're way better when you thaw them out first. Do it the hard way. It's wasteful to just heat them from frozen. It's gross.
It's like a fucking Easy Mac. Like, just boil some water.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. Ew. You know?
And make sure the water is boiling before you put the stuff in it, because that affects the cook time and it affects the way that it cooks. That's so much of why people think that they can't cook. I mean, they can't, but they think that they can't cook because they're not preheating things properly. When you're going to put something on that pan, you heat it up first. Heat the pan before you put stuff on it.
Heat that shit.
Get rid of that Teflon. Don't use Teflon. Use steel. Stainless steel. Heat it up. Flick a little bit of water on there. When the water does the thing where it like rolls across the pan instead of just like turning to steam right away, that is perfect. And then you throw your steak on there, a minute on each side or whatever, however long.
I feel like
stick it in the broiler.
I feel like it's more than a minute. It depends on how you want to cook it.
Yeah.
Like well, you want it side. If you want it all pink, like if you want it like basically fresh from
the
yeah. If you want it like raw, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. A minute side to cook the outside, but
Yeah, I mean, who am I kidding? Who can afford a steak anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, the last steak I got. Don't get them from a restaurant. Jesus Christ.
I just been chewing steaks for hours. Like it's piece. Like I can't. This piece is done. Like I've been chewing it. What's going on?
Yeah, the last steak I got was like over $30, and that was like you take it home and you cook it your damn self.
Yeah.
That's how much it is now, guys. What the fuck? That's a whole other thing. I'm not gonna go down that road.
Yeah, that's a bad orange road to go down.
Yeah, preheat, guys. Make sure everything's preheated.
Yeah.
7 minutes al dente, maybe 7.5.
I don't really feel comfortable doing the things you've been telling me to do. Corporate espionage isn't really my forte.
Are you saying you betray me, Ellie Trunkington, spy for the Moo Corp?
Oh no, I wouldn't ever betray you. I just don't really like doing those things.
You better keep doing it, or I will stop doing things for you.
No.
Are you saying you'll tell everyone about the love child with... Who is it?
Chad.
Or
one of the Brodies. One of the Brody twins.
Are you saying you'll tell everyone about the love child I have with one of the Brody twins?